While the Swedes were deeply involved in raiding and plundering, not all Nordic countries were taking part of the Viking way of life. Some focused more on shamanistic practices, tripping balls on this shit and having a close connection to nature. Before launching raids to countries like England, Ireland and Scotland, the Vikings often traveled to a neighboring country to seek guidance from their local shamans. These shamans aiding the Vikings were the Finns. You like Santa Claus? No, I mean joulupukki. No, I mean nuuttipukki. Fuck it, let's just call him Santa Claus. We all love Santa Claus, right? But he wasn't always loved in Finland. He was feared. In the past, he would come to your door not with presents, but to demand alcohol and women. If you didn't do as he said, he would eat your children.
But I'm happy, I'm good. I got nothing to complain about.
Ho ho ho.
Anna muija ja viina tai mä vittu syön sun lapset.
We also have pikkupukki, which is just tiny Santa. We got tonttu, which is an even tinier Santa Claus. I love that Santa Claus just keeps getting smaller. Saunapukki is another version of Santa Claus, but the only thing he does is to live in your sauna.
I mean your walls, in your sauna.
We all most likely know the gods like Zeus, Poseidon, Hercules, Anubis, Ra, Krishna, Odin, Thor, Loke. The Finns also had their own set of epic gods and mythical creatures. We have the water spirit Ahti, which uses its water elemental powers to grant immense luck to fishermen. We also have Ilmarinen, a master blacksmith that created the sky and the moon. He also forged the magical Sampo, a powerful device that does something. We have Väinämöinen, a wise old shaman hero known for his magical singing and wisdom. He created fire, visited the land of the dead, and has a magical horse. Joukahainen is Väinämöinen's rival, known for being an asshole. He challenged Väinämöinen to a wisdom challenge.
Whatever that is.
After losing, Joukahainen gave his sister Aino to Väinämöinen to marry. Unfortunately, Aino hated Väinämöinen so much that she instead unalived herself by drowning. When this random woman gave birth to her son, she was down bad and mad. So she cursed her son, wishing that he would bring about destruction and chaos. This baby would be named Kullervo and grow up to be Finland's biggest Duma. Kullervo betrayed his family and couldn't live with the consequences of his betrayal, unaliving himself with his sword. And apparently he's Aino's brother, but he's not related to Joukahainen. But the ones I mentioned earlier doesn't stand a chance against the most powerful GigaChat god, Ukko. Let's go, Ukko! Ukko, the god of gods, controlling the cosmos. His name Ukko translates to old man. Väinämöinen's magical horse that I mentioned earlier is also named Ukko. All the gods and spirits we just mentioned come from Finnish folklore, Kalevala. This oral tradition was the foundation of Finnish belief before Christianity influenced Finland. Outside of Kalevala lore, we have some other Finnish folklore creatures, like the Mörkö. He is described as a dark, shadowy figure that lurks in the woods or under your bed. Mörkö appears a lot in Moomin. In one episode, Moomi's father is fed up with Mörkö's shit and comes out with a fucking gun. We also have the water spirit Näkki, not to be confused with the Finnish Nakki. Instead of helping fishermen like Ahti, Näkki instead lures children into water. During the 12th century, the Anglo-Saxon missionary Bishop Henry was sent to convert the stinky shamanistic Finns to Christianity, but was killed by Lalli, a farmer who didn't fuck with Christianity. Lalli sounds like a guy who's addicted to lottery tickets and sniffing glue. Lalli was coerced by the chaotic spirit demon Lempo. Lempo being the spirit of chaos. Oh look, a wolf. No, sorry, it's a dragon. Pranked again, it's Surma, aka Death. Sometimes taking the form of a wolf, sometimes a dragon, and sometimes just himself. In Finnish, the word for dragon is lohikäärme. Lohi meaning salmon, and käärme meaning snake. Dragon? Salmon snake. What happens when you mix the word stone, kivi, with queen, kuningatar? Ivutar is the queen goddess of stones. Peikko is just a boring troll. Metsänpeitto is known for creating illusions in the forest, making paths seem longer or causing travelers to lose their way. Once and for all, who's the best pukki? Joulupukki, saunapukki, pikkupukki, nuuttipukki? You decide. I vote for saunapukki. He's my favorite pukki. Vittu